All right, everybody. It's Wednesday, and I did one load yesterday, and I had 3 loads to do today. But yesterday I went because I knew it was ready. I went and picked up one of the loads this morning for yesterday, and I got the truck stop last night, so I'm about 5 miles away. So that way it'd make it easier day to day. All right, so I've been talking to a lot of people on the phone, helping people out, and S. Burger, Steve, you know what I'm talking about. I watched your video. I feel for you. I know where you're at, and things aren't going well over there. Come on back, and call me up. Let's talk about it. I know your family situation, and I really think you should do IC choice. That way you're in control of when you need to be home and how much money you need to make. And yes, I know people are worried. They're worried about jumping into an owner-operator position. Always think of it this way. If you're going to drive a truck, you're driving a company truck, you're paying for that truck for that company, okay? You're driving it, you're making the money so they can pay for the truck. So there's really no difference, all right? There's no difference. You're still driving a truck. The only difference is you can't let that payment scare you, because it's all relative. You'll make more money when you're hauling the loads, and so it's all relative. So don't worry about that big number. All right, so come on back. You'll be a lot happier. I know you will. All right, so moving on. I talked to another driver. This is what you get. Contact me, and you're going to tap into all my experience. I had a gentleman yesterday I talked to last night on my break, and he's from California, and he's over on the East Coast. And I says, what are you doing over there, man? You're a long way from home. I opened up the load board, and within 5 minutes, I said, this is what I would do if I lived in that area. And I told him I do every week. I looked at the loads. We went over how much money you could make, and he would never have to leave the West Coast. And plus, he could get home a lot. Why do you want to be 2,500 miles away from the house? So he's seen it. So hopefully, he works his way back home and he implements it. Okay, because he'd be a lot happier, and he'll make more money. All right, and then Thomas, he was an ex-Prime driver, come over here, and I talked to him at least once a week, and touch base. He's doing really well. He's now over working the area I work in, so maybe we'll meet up. And he bought that program that I use, and he can't believe the power of it. So you know exactly what your business is doing, exactly how much money it's making, exactly your cost per mile. Now, that's where a lot of people make a mistake. They just get in the truck, they drive it. Hey, as long as I make X amount of dollars, let's say $1,000. As long as I make $1,000 a week, I'm happy. But they don't know nothing about their business. All they know is they got $1,000 a week coming in. That's not how you run a business. You need some type of tool to keep track of exactly where you're at all times. That way you know if you're profitable or not. Yeah, I can run all over the country. Doesn't mean I'm profitable, And you can see it on these Facebook channels. You can see the guys that don't know what their cost per mile is. They don't know how much money they even made this year so far. So how can you even attempt to, if you want to pay in quarterly taxes, how do you even figure that number out? Same thing. Why hire a company to do it for you? You're paying them, and then they got workers that are getting $9-10 an hour. They really don't care if they enter your information in right. It's kind of just like being dispatched by a dispatcher. They really don't care. They come in, work 9 to 5, go home. All they care about is when that time clock hits, they can go home and do what they want to do. All right, so to all the guys, if you need some help, call me up. I was just this morning, I was eating some cereal. Yeah, I didn't cook. I had some of this stuff here. I use this rice milk. Doesn't taste that good, but it wets the cereal down, does its purpose better than water. And so anyway, watch the stock market, seen it dropping. Yeah, I used to be a heavy day trader back in the day. And so I'm thinking about, well, this guy might back into me. I don't know. But I'm thinking about, getting back into that. But I have a lot of stuff I'm doing with, you know, helping everybody out and everything, and I've been putting that on the back burner. But I could probably do all that still. I can multitask pretty well. All right, so that's what you get. You know, you come over here and you contact me. You know, we become friends. You get my knowledge. I can help you. You know, I can look at the areas. 8 years over here in this program, I got it down pretty well. All right, so that's that. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to get out of here and go deliver this load. And anybody wants to contact me, give me a shout. And it looks like I might be all right. This guy looks like he stopped before he hit my truck. I guess now he's going to leave. All right, I'm going to get out of here before somebody else wants to attempt to back in beside me where there's really no hole there. I don't know what they're thinking. But all right, so anyway, we'll talk to everybody later. I got to get out of here and get to work. See ya.